Hello, welcome to the I.T.L. Tell you what, this last week, beginning of the week, I don't know if anybody ever has noticed. If somebody comments on my videos, I try to get to them as soon as I can. Normally, at the most, take a day, maybe 2 days. At the most, I mean, maybe a day. Well, this beginning of this week, I basically unplugged. Got unplugged. I was away from it, and I apologize. It wasn't something that I chose to do, really. I came down severely sick. I mean, I had a really bad ailment. It took me off my feet for a couple of days, literally. Now the wife has got a little bit, but at least hopefully she doesn't get as bad as I did. I mean, it was really, really, really freaking bad. But it gave me a couple days off anyway, getting better. Yesterday I started getting back on my feet a little bit. Figured today I was out and did some shopping in the sub. If you haven't noticed on the weather forecast, the East Coast got hit pretty hard with the snowstorms. Yeah, we didn't get as bad as we could have, and we got more coming. In my area, I mean, we are normally part of a snow belt, and this time here, the snow belt shifted to the south quite a bit, and I mean, it was literally within a half a mile, just south of me. They got pounded on big time. With us, we got what was it? I think it was 4 inches of snow overnight, 4 to 5 inches. That's not really that bad. They got pounded on. It's like, oh geez, we got more coming too. Navy Tom State would probably love this with the bike. With me, I got to take being sick and everything. I just got to take it off. I'm not even cleaning the alley out to be able to get the bike out. It ain't worth it to me being sick. I'm just getting over the whatever was ailing me. But I'm working on that. I got a series of videos I'm thinking about doing. Basically doing like little garage things. Like I got a little kit that I put together years ago to like do specific work, like my wiring work for my intricate wiring repairs and stuff. I'm thinking about doing videos just on those. Basically, give people an idea what they can put together, and on the cheap. I mean, I think for my wiring kit, I mean it's pretty elaborate, and I only got maybe $21 invested into it altogether. And I mean, I don't think it's too bad. But I mean, you can do different things like this and build your tools up in your whatever your garage, your shed, whatever you have. In your area, you can use. I mean, I'm thinking about doing that in a way. But another thing, I've been thinking a lot too. I mean, thinking with me is very dangerous. You start seeing smoke coming out of my ears and everything. And but I've been thinking a lot. I mean, all my life there's been a fight for equality amongst people. And I mean, if it's not women's rights, it's black rights. I mean, it's always something. And to me, I mean, I might be wrong on this, but this is what I'm starting to see a lot, and I'm starting to think of on this. The more they fight, the more they want, the more segregated they're actually getting. I mean, I'm really thinking. I mean, like they want to, for instance, I can understand Black History Month and all this stuff. But, I mean, whites don't have a history month. That's singling them out, saying, oh, you're special, you're different. Basically, sit in the back of the bus. That's you sitting in the back of the bus, in my eyes. I mean, it's really getting to be a lot of like that. I mean, there's a lot more than that. That's just one out of a lot. And I'm like, come on, do you want to be different? Or do you want to be treated differently, or do you want to be treated the same? I mean, don't come at me and say, well, you're treating me differently, but you want to be treated differently. I mean, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. I mean, what really tipped me off on this was I was flipping to my TV. And I get aerial TV. I mean, I got like 34 channels off the air. One of them is Bounce TV, and it's a black TV station. Yeah, they have white actors and stuff, but I mean, it's based on black people and black actors. And I'm like, okay, why not just have those stations, have that integrated into the other stations, of have your own freaking TV, because we don't have white TV or Native American TV. I mean, we don't. There is like Spanish channels and stuff like that. I can understand that because there's a language difference. But whenever there's not a language difference, come on. I mean, yes, different areas of the United States they do talk a little bit different, but it's so close. It's English. You can break it up and understand it for the most part. I don't know. I mean, it seems like the more they fight to want to be treated right, they want to be treated differently. And I mean, like this is not right. You tell there's an agenda. So somebody pushing it, and there's agenda behind it, because it doesn't make sense to me. Just something that I was just thinking about whenever I was down and out on my back. It's the crazy things you think about whenever you have nothing really better to do. You really don't want to. You're too sick to actually want to mess with people online and everything else. And I figure, well, today's a good day just to shoot the I.T.L. This is. Wait a minute. This is Thursday. I'm late. I'm going to shoot them on Wednesdays. But yeah, if don't shoot it Wednesdays, I'm going to shoot it Saturdays when I hurry and post it up. But I figured I'd hurry up and get this up for you guys. And I do appreciate all the comments on my videos. I mean, I love communicating back and forth with you. I mean, there's certain people that really puts good comment out and good discussions out sometimes. Matt, I can't remember he knows what I'm talking about, Matty. I hope Uncle Ralphie's doing good for you. That just pushes it out. I got an idea though. I got an idea for you, and I'll PM you on that one. I mean, there's some guys that just put out some good conversations that I get into. I mean, McKaylee 7. I mean, I know he's a professor in college and everything, but he is it's beyond that. He's such a brilliant person. He's so insightful, I think. I don't agree with him a lot of times, but I mean, it is. And what's so cool is we have similar backgrounds. I mean, we have backgrounds that line up so similar, it's unreal. It's like, wow. I'm from North Carolina. I was born in Camp Lejeune, just to put it out to him. But yeah, it was like, wow. But yeah, that's one of the things I really enjoyed about the YouTube community. We discuss things. Yeah, we got the trolls, and sometimes you get the odd comment, but we discuss things and we get into good conversations. It's fantastic. I love that. A lot of times, if I don't have anything to say about a video, I won't say anything about it. The way I am is, if I don't have anything to say, I won't say anything. If I have something to say, you'll hear about it. And normally, if you don't have anything good to say, you don't say anything at all. Now, there is some guys out there I will go ahead and I'll razz a little bit and I'll joke around with them. But I mean, unless somebody really strikes at me, I'm like, no. If I can't have nothing to say good, then I won't say anything at all. Just a little. What's on my mind today? Hope you guys all have a great week. We are going to be suffering through a little bit more snow, but hey, it's cool. I just shut the heater just not long enough where you guys can hear me. I'm going to heat the garage up a little bit and make sure the goat's all good. She should be good though.